elemental energies. The elemental energies image and metaphor is much deeper than just a metaphor or an image. We have main two paradigmas. We have the Chinese paradigm, we have 5 elements, and we have the Western Old Greek paradigm with 4 elements. They are not correlated at all. The 5 Chinese elements are related to Taoism, to Taoist alchemy and Chinese medicine. And I won't talk about them. It's much deeper knowledge than just a short video. How the different elements apply to different body parts, different pathologies, etc., etc. The whole world of Chinese medicine. So this is not what we are going to talk about. But for the example of the metaphor of the elements and how to think about it, we will talk about the 4 Western elements, just like in the show of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Let's start with fire. Fire element is light and explosive. So the movement is fast, the movement is weightless, but at the end it explodes with fudging, similar to the idea of the wrecking ball and chain, like this. But Fear here wants to show you explosive fire. So show us explosive fire. So Shaolin Kung Fu is very fiery. It's not only external, it's also internal. The fire comes from the inside, outside, and there is no really difference between the external and the internal martial arts. It's just sort of branding. So the fire is explosive, is fast, light, explosive. The water image is heavy, slow, it can contain, it can change and wrap around things. Just like water, it can raise up as a heavy wall of water and crash down as a crashing wave. It can move and wrap around and move again. And it's heavy, slower than the fire, of course. But it allows me to move in spirals like vortexes of water. And Tai Chi is very watery because it's fluid, it goes up and down and moves, and I can suck back and crash again. So this is very, very watery element, very fluidic, very round element. Earth element is heavy and moves slowly, but when it moves, it's very devastating, like earthquakes. The earth is exploding, but heavily. And Shingi is sort of earthy. Hongar is earthy. In the Avatar program they use this. The heavier Hongar. But it's heavy and explosive. Like this. And we have the air element. The air element is of course light. It changes, it doesn't leave traces unlike the other elements. In the Avatar program they use it as Bagua, and Bagua is a very good example for air element, for the image of air. I want to move like tornado, so I'm moving around movement and changing like the wind. very fast. Up, down, lightweight. I'm not staying there, I'm not sticking to anything. I'm there and I move. I don't want to stay there so he can't find me, like the wind. So the ideas, the metaphors of elemental energies is not only for combat, but it's also for the way we train. And when I train Bagua and freestyling it, I want to feel like the wind. I want to go in circles like small tornado. When I do Shaolin, I want to feel this fire inside me, erupts outside, etc., etc. I want to be smooth like water when I do the Tai Chi form. So take this concept to everything you do while you train and enjoy the idea of elemental metaphors.